Good morning. It's Bryan with DD214 Transport. Please like, subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications. Come on in the house. Let's have a cup of coffee. Let's talk about a couple things. Before we get started, I want to thank all you veterans and all you first responders for all you do and all you continue to do every day for this country. Thank you. Now guys, I want you to be extremely aware as to some of the things I've noticed going on lately. The brokers are adding landmines to your rate confirmations, and you need to be very, very careful as to how you are signing things and what you are signing. We got this rate confirmation 2 days ago, no, last Monday. And it was, the load's nothing great. It's a $700 load going 300 miles. Okay, it's just a little over $2 a mile. It was just something to move. So long story short, the rate confirmation $700, but when we got it, it says flat rate $500. Then there's a $200 there's a $200 payment if they get their proof of delivery within 24 hours. I want to tell you something, guys. If you sign this garbage, you're asking for it. You're going to get screwed. You think, oh, well, there's no big deal. I can get my proof of delivery into them immediately. It's not a big thing. Well, you say that until you don't. Now, that was the first issue with this. The second issue is when you go, this thing had 2 pages. When you go to the second page, it says the brokerage company. Now, I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to call out these people because I don't do that. But it says the brokerage company is not responsible for overweight trailers after the driver has left the shipping facility. Well, the problem with that is, guys, most shipping facilities don't have scales. So to scale this thing, if it feels wrong and feels way too heavy for what they stuck on that deck, you leave to get it weighed. Well, guess what? Too bad. The next one, when you go down this list, driver assist and fuel surcharges are included in the rate. I can understand the fuel surcharges may be included in that rate, but I want to tell you something. Driver assist to unload? Are you kidding me? You're not putting me into servitude. Because what are they going to deduct if you pull up and then you refuse to assist to unload? Then you come down to this lower part and you start in with these landmines. $200 shall be deducted if the rate, from the rate, if legible, scan with consignee's signature in the designated proof of delivery is not received in 24 hours. So not only is it 24 hours, you have to give them the POD, but then you got to make sure that this guy signs the proof of delivery in the correct spot, or you're going to lose $200 right off the bat. Then they stick in here $25 detention per hour after 3 hours. Hell no, I'm not signing anything like that. We charge $75 an hour after 2 hours. 2 hours is standard. Then they're looking at $150 layover, only if you arrived on time. No, we charge $600 a day to lay us over. Well, why are you going to lay your truck and trailer over for $150? Why would that happen? Then $150 truck order not used if you showed up in time. But they get 2 hours prior to you showing up, prior to the appointment time, to cancel it on you, should they get a better rate. Now, here again, it says the POD with the consignee signature in the correct place must be submitted within 24 hours. You slide down a little bit more and it says, oh, by the way, you're giving us permission to take 40 days to pay you. 40. No. Standards net 30 in this industry. All right, guys. So I wanted to hit one other thing with you. On another rate con, we were looking at this and there was a $150 fee for a missed appointment. Now, if you have a hard appointment at 2 o'clock, that's fine. If you miss it because of traffic, breakdown, whatever happened, you say you got a flat tire and you missed it by 15 minutes, they're going to deduct $150 out. So be well advised that these little brokerages are trying to suck every ounce of money out of you. You don't see this with the bigger companies. Okay, I've got a rate con here from Fitzmart. Okay, the Fitzmart rate con has none of that garbage in it. None. Why? It's a big company. They don't have time to play games and they're not out to screw anybody over. There's absolutely nothing other than, you know, it includes the fuel surcharge. So be cognizant of what you're agreeing to, because they'll tell you, oh, we're going to pay you $1,000 and then throw landmines out in front of you if you jump through this hoop and this hoop and this hoop and you make it through the landmines. Otherwise, they're going to gig you and you're going to get screwed. And you remember one thing, no matter what that broker tells you, if you sign this rate con as is, it's as is. They're going to come right back to you and say, hey. No, that's what's on the rate con. So you make sure before you sign it, you go through, and this is how we dealt with this, is we crossed all this stuff out, all this garbage, then we signed it and sent it back. Okay? Road warriors, be safe, be smart. Don't be signing things that just anybody wants you to sign. You look at them and be prepared. All right, if you need anything, please reach out. We're here to always help. This is Bryan with ED214. Please like, subscribe, hit the little bell for notification. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.